This is the governor's stateroom, which is where we hold all our formal events. We do kind of press conferences in here and everything, which is why you see the podium. And the most prominent feature in this room is actually this painting of President Washington. And obviously very old and priceless. It was done by a man named Gilbert Stewart, who is actually a native of North Kingstown. And the painting itself actually has two optical illusions in it. If you look at the tip of his toe and walk across the room like this, the toe sort of follows your line of sight across, kind of like the Mona Lisa. And his eyes also do the same thing. So all these four flags, the POW flag, this is actually the governor's flag. So you see it's a little bit different from the regular Rhode Island. It has the governor's seal on it. And then the Rhode Island state flag and US flag are always flying in here. There's all the formal furniture. Everything that you see in this room that's gold is actually hand-painted gold leaf. And if you look up the ceiling, this is the only major room in the entire State House that doesn't have a window in the ceiling. So if you go into the Senate chamber, or the House chamber, or you go into the rotunda, they all have massive windowed ceilings, skylit ceilings. This is the only one without, and it's painted, and you can see that it's painted as a blue sky, and it's so that no matter what weather it is outside, it's always a nice day in the governor's stateroom. And so you can also come outside here. It is always brutally hot in there, so we always keep the doors open. But this is your view to the city of Providence. Obviously the front steps of the State House. So that's where he's going to do all the inaugurations and hopefully a second one. And he did the marriage equality speech down there because it was such a big deal, so that whole area was filled up with people. But you get a nice panoramic view of Providence. Outside of the governor's office is a portrait of his father, Governor John Chafee. And what's customarily the case is that outside of the governor's office, the portrait that hangs here is the previous governor. But Governor Chafee elected to have the portrait of his father moved to this spot, because when you become governor, you can move any portrait in the building to wherever you like. So that's how this ends up here. So we can go up into the viewing gallery after, but this is your back end view with nice chairs. Again, the largest freestanding marble dome, fourth largest in the world. Second largest in the US. It's next to Minnesota's State House dome. Good. So you saw the top, and now we're going to go to the bottom and take a little trip to the bowels of the State House, into the sub and sub basements. So, obviously a little less ornate down here. So we essentially use all this space for storage and stuff, so you don't have to watch your head on that. And you can see all the the old house furniture, all the chairs that they used to sit in and stuff. This is our storage room. Put tons of like office furniture and stuff in there. And then this is the basement level. This is where a lot of the members have like committee rooms.